Fashion is something where you have to go ahead, be interested, and keep a feeling of freedom and freshness and no regrets. That's all.
Fashion is not just a subjective thing, it has to be a gesture, let's say, has to be a sort of a generous, attitude that you have towards the others, otherwise it doesn't mean anything.
I like the shoes you're wearing because they express something quite happy, so there is some happiness on you today, and I'm pleased about that.
Some birds have beautiful feathers, why shouldn't we have beautiful clothes?
Fashion is fantastic, but fashion is short-term.
Lux can be fashionable or not.
Luxury is what stays when fashion goes.
I think it depends how you say it. I think it's luxury.
I mean, Neiman Marcus has kept alive luxury goods in the world.
They had the best approach to present luxury to the public in the best and the right way it should be presented.
I think a luxury product is a product that generates emotion.
Makes you feel great, makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel happy, makes you feel special.
It's about touching an emotion in a person through their eyes.
Just got to be the best of its type.
As Italian, I'm very fortunate because it's part of our DNA.
Something being special, it can be made out of the most humble of fabrics, but it can be luxury because the way it falls, the way it drapes, the way it's handled.
The cotton or the wool is weaved and treated in the old way with a new concept.
On the other side, I think it's luxury to be able to shop at Neiman Marcus in the way people shop at Neiman Marcus.
Prize-winning evening gown of black sequin set off by the splash of red glove.
They love the business they're in. The Neiman Marcus people love fashion.
I remember Stanley Marcus. He had a great sensibility to art. And I remember when he talked with my father, he had a great respect for Missoni, also as an art piece.
I know that, that at Neiman's they love things that are cutting edge, that are really fashion forward and exciting and visually beautiful.
Neiman Marcus is really the long-term vision of merchants, which were the Marcus originally, and which then have been followed by, I must say, extraordinary presidents. Really, all of them were merchants before being financiers.
I do value their opinion because they see everything, and in order to really get them excited, it's not so easy.
The best merchandise that's available, I think we've always stood for that, and I hope we always will.
It seems like they already know who they're gonna sell the product to. They're thinking that this is for Mrs. That, and this is for Mrs. That, and this is for Mrs. That.
Whatever it is that makes them happy is what the salesperson is charged with finding out. And in discouraging people from buying things that's bad for them.
They know you as an individual, as a designer, they know your merchandise, and they're always there finding the right merchandise for their customer, whether it's your merchandise or somebody else's.
We just all had that faculty. The test of whether something is really good is, do I want another bite? And I think that in this experience, it's whether the customer comes back. That's the quintessential experience, is can you bring the person back again and again and again?